I wanted to just bring up Manchester United's next manager for a second, if I could, because I think Ruben Amorim's a good choice personally. But I just want to remind Manchester United fans again, David, from a journalist, so it's not coming from my mouth, just to confirm, Liverpool didn't offer Ruben Amorim the manager's job. Am I correct on that one?
No, you're absolutely right on that. Definitely one who was in the running and that they considered, and they spoke to his representatives, so it did go to that level. And I would say, rightly so, by the way. I think, what he's achieved there at Sporting, they're kind of the third biggest budget in Portugal. They hadn't won the league for a long time, and he took over and managed to do that. He's consistently got them punching above the weight and made them into a really smart outfit. And he's a young manager in the early days of his career, so he looks like he's got real potential to fulfill. So I totally get that. But Liverpool never got to the point of offering him the job on the basis of, the fact that he was so rigid in wanting to stick to that three at the back for Liverpool. They knew they didn't have a squad that was maybe fitted for that. They also really liked Arne Slot, not just because of that tactical fit, but everything else that he brought. So Amorim was definitely in the running, but the idea that he was ahead of Slot as a choice is not exactly accurate. And I'd also point out Slot had the European record as well, didn't he, getting him to the Conference League final with Feyenoord, whereas Ruben Amorim's European record isn't fantastic. And obviously the weakness of the league in comparison to other leagues is a factor in that. And maybe he got unlucky with a couple of draws, but I would say that was something that Slot definitely had over him. But, as well as the sort of the tactical elements. And one thing I'll add to that as well, by the way, is the tactical element in the three at the back is probably less of an issue for Manchester United because that squad needs ripping up and starting again anyway. Whereas for Liverpool, they knew they had quality players. So that's not a consideration for Manchester United, but it was one of the reasons why Liverpool didn't progress and it didn't go beyond talks. So, yeah, the idea that he's turned down Liverpool and selected to Manchester United as his next job is really not accurate. So if anyone's kind of pushing that idea, I would push back against that.
Good, and thank you. Because, sometimes these words are lost when I say them or another Liverpool fan says them somewhere. So it's good to have somebody who was reporting on the issues at the time, letting us know exactly how that one panned out.